Hello, loves. Hello, hello. April 1st, 2024, about 4:54, so in the evening. And I've been listening to BP, Earthwatch, and good friend. I go back with him a long, long time. I appreciate his channel and all the work he does. And he said something very important, loves. He said, keep that light shining. Keep that faith. Keep that hope. No matter what you might see. No matter what might be going on in your life. And my friend Kim in Australia said the same thing. And it's the truth, because it is time for the divine feminine. However, she wouldn't be anything without her man, would she? No. And I always called this my buck blanket, because it got me off all of my pharmaceuticals and oxycodones 5 years ago. And I left New Mexico 5 years ago on April Fool's Day, knowing that things were not going to go my way. And I don't know if it was a waste of time going all the way back to New Mexico to fight for my children. They were already gone by that time. In foster care and in a system I never wanted them in, but that's how it happened. And I went back to fight for them because I love them. And but it wasn't meant to be. But I feel very badly for Carlos Cordova, who's sitting in prison in Colfax County and has since April of 2020. Accused of something they tried to accuse me of, the very same thing. And hey, it's a really sad thing. And people might think, hey, Jesus died for my sins. I can wash myself in the blood of the Lamb. Or they can go to confession and then turn around again and bear false witness against their neighbor, or against their wife, or against their husband, or against their children. Bearing false witness, man, and then just keep doing it. And part of the 13th commandment is that you scrape the poo-poo off your shoe. Don't do it again. Because God's got to look at that. Heavenly Father's going to judge you on what you do. And if you're going to be judged in where you're rooted, are you rooted in light, or are you rooted in darkness? And when we return to the light of heaven, in God's throne where the light is, well, He's the one who's going to be judging you, not me. And if you've continued to sin and do the same thing over and over and over again, and I know the 10 and the 2 and the 1, 13, and you haven't scraped the poo-poo off your shoe, or you didn't stop doing it, well, did you mean it? And I don't know. But God is love. God is love. And Yeshua said, have no fear. And the Passover really isn't until April 22nd, actually. Why they started celebrating it in March, I have no clue. But anyway, it's a mystery, loves. But I'm still shining my light and praying for you that stop stepping in the poo-poo. If you're going to confess it, stop doing it before God calls you. Because He has the last say anyway. Doesn't He? Love you.